Spreading the news, Bob Anderson's back and channeling old Blue Eyes and a host of other legends at the South Point this weekend. And today, Bob Anderson is with us in studio. Bob, thanks so much for joining us.
Kendall, great to be here.
Always great to see you.
I was telling these people I've been through this studio about 250 times probably.
Right.
You know, but now that you're here and you've been here a while, it's great to come back.
Oh, man, it's so good to see you. And just before we get into so many other things, this show is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right, at South Point.
This coming Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right.
And you've got a 32-piece band backing you up, orchestra?
No. Now, that is with the Frank Sinatra show.
Okay.
That we do. The Sinatra show. Here, I've got my quartet, which is exactly what I want.
Right.
You know, it's a smaller room down there, too, when you put 32 musicians on a stage. But that's what we use all over. On the tour, I was just with Live Nation, touring all over the country.
Yeah, and you've been, when you're all over the country, you mean you guys have been all over.
Yeah. No, it was really great. And, I really enjoy doing that Sinatra show a lot. But if I really had my druthers, I like to show them what I do down at the down here at the South Point.
Because it's not just Sinatra, right?
Exactly. Yeah. You know how tough it is to go out there and say, okay, I'm going to be Frank Sinatra for an hour and a half, and the people will say, yeah, I got to see this. Okay.
But you pull it off, man.
Yes, so far we pulled it off.
You even got a compliment from Frank Sinatra himself, right?
Yes.
Did you only meet him one time, or?
No. I've worked with him 3 different times.
Holy cow!
And but he came in to see me at Steve Wynn's place, the Gold Nugget, and after he saw the thing, he stood up to the audience and said, "This kid's got a hell of an act," because I had just done him and Dean Martin. They were sitting right in front of me. I was in a lounge.
Were you more nervous knowing that they were watching?
Nervous. They were only 3 feet from me. And they came in, he walked in, was Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Johnny Mathis, Diana Ross, and Sarvan. And with Steve Wynn. And they all came in, and they were sitting right here. And the room was so small that the piano was right up against my butt here, and they were like right there. And I'll never forget, Dean Martin had his foot on the stage like this here, and I was Sammy Davis, and I went, hey, get your foot off the stage. You ain't in business. And man, they started laughing so hard. But I got to know Nancy Sinatra started me in the business.
Well, this is a fascinating story. How you got started was almost by accident.
Well, it really was by accident. I had I didn't plan on coming to Las Vegas. I was just got out of the Army. I was driving my car out west. I happened to get to Las Vegas. To make it short, I walked into just 21 years old. Just turned it. So I go into the showroom. I'm walking around the Stardust, the Sahara.
Yeah.
I open the door, and I see Nancy Sinatra and the Everly Brothers in a big fight on the stage. And they're looking, now she's looking for somebody to take their place.
They're walking out.
They walked out.
Yeah.
They went back to L.A. So she's in a panic. So I walked up to the stage, and I had cutoffs on, long curly hair, a peace sign for a belt buckle, the whole thing. And I said, they were wondering how I got in there, and I said, Nancy, I'm a singer. I can do whatever you need. And I opened that night in the main showroom of the Sahara, and the rest was history.
Yeah, the rest is history, because, you went on hundreds and hundreds of talk shows. You were on the Strip, headlining for more than a decade.
Yep,
just
31
incredible,
years,
right?
Yep.
And so people can get a taste, I wish I had so much more time with you. People can get a taste of you this weekend, South Point. It's Frank Sinatra, just a few others that you might be
I'm going to do Sinatra, Dean, and Sammy, Tony Bennett, Johnny Mathis, Andy Williams, Bobby Darin, Nat Cole, Tom Jones, Mel Torme, all the guys. What the show is about the famous stars that made this Strip the entertainment capital of the world. And they're so great, and their music is so great. They deserve to be thought about, and I'm keeping that music alive as much as I can.
And it's fantastic
music. Tribute to those great artists.
You do it better than anyone, man. You are the pioneer, by the way, of singing Impressionists, right?
Yeah, first one to do it on national television.
All right, Bob, always great to see you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
You can catch Bob Anderson this weekend at the showroom at the South Point Casino. Go to southpointcasino.com for tickets. Still to come.